Real teams build an image, store an artifact, update deployment config, review the change, and then let the cluster receive it safely. Continuous integration proves the build is shippable, while continuous delivery or deployment decides how that approved build reaches the runtime environment. We will connect image build, image registry, manifest or helm, GitHub actions or GitLab CI, and cluster deployment patterns into one flow. The first hard handoff is turning source code into a tested container image that can be versioned and moved through environments. A registry matters because Kubernetes does not deploy source code directly. It deploys a versioned artifact the cluster can actually pull. Kubernetes delivery still needs manifests, helm values, or another environment definition to say which version should run and how. GitHub Actions, GitLab CI, and similar systems usually handle build, test, scan, and packaging before any deployment request is considered real. After the build is approved, the deployment config is updated so the runtime environment knows which image, chart, or manifest revision to apply. The final step is not magic. The cluster only becomes different when an approved version reaches it through a controlled path. Helm is useful when teams need one repeatable way to express deployment config, overrides, and release changes across environments. In many Kubernetes teams, Argo CD or another controller becomes the cluster-facing sync engine after CI has already produced a vetted change. Serious teams also add approval, policy, secrets handling, and rollout controls. So fast delivery does not become reckless delivery. The simplest delivery model is build the image, push the image, update deployment config, and let the cluster receive that approved intent. Good pipelines make the delivery path visible and repeatable, so teams do not depend on memory and terminal heroics under pressure. Kubernetes delivery is a governed handoff chain from source code to runtime state, not a single command and not a single tool.